Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving myself a response video to my video I put out there yesterday about self-control. I was pretty harsh with my words. Some of you, you're right. But I'm not a drunk-ass stinky or nothing like that. I'm just a old plain old man there, Ron. Old Ron, yeah, I almost said my last name. Anyway. Self-control and sleeping with multiple partners and this and that, and oh, we should have contraceptive. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain a little something to you. Maybe some people will get it and probably most people won't, but let's go for it. You have in life what are called values, okay? What are values? Values is the relationship that you have with your brother, your friend, your mother, your sister, okay, your neighbor, okay. It's an unwritten respect. Those are your values that you have in life, okay. Your family name, your dignity, your respect. Those are your values that you have in life, okay. Now, to maintain those values, you have to have morals, okay? These morals, this is what is your guideline that will keep your values, your relationship with your neighbors and all your values, okay, will keep that in check. It's your morals that'll do that. What's right and what's wrong. Now, to maintain your morals, you need self-control, you see. This is what Jesus was talking about, okay, about having values and making your values proper values, and then having morals to maintain and keep those values. And the way to have morals, you have to have self-control, okay, because there's a lot of things I could do and many people can do that are immoral. They're fun as hell. Great, oh yahoo, fun. But I'll tell you, that moment of fun might last an hour, 2 hours if you're lucky. But the values that you will break down will take you years to rebuild, if you even try, if they're rebuildable. So this is the point I was trying to put out. Stop fucking. Okay, because seriously, you're sleeping with everything that moves. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting everybody around you. You're hurting the children that are watching your behavior, that are watching the way you act. You are implanting negative thoughts in their mind about society, about relationships, about all that. So these children are growing up saying, hey, it's normal to sleep with everybody and anybody. That's nothing wrong with that. But why am I always angry? Why am I always jealous? Why am I always worried that my partner is going to screw around on me? Right? Remember that. Why put your children through that? The adults there, you want to stand there and insult me and throw all kinds of nasty water on a duck's back, ladies and gentlemen. Water on a duck's back. I'm an old man. I've done my things. I've done it. Tell me how world progress you are. Guess what? I met 10 people like you and they told me their story. You know? Insults don't work. Think. If you can't do it for yourself, think about the children around you. When they grow up, they're going to suffer for absolutely no reason. That should be. These are all bad examples they got from you people out there. You know, the ones, you're 20 years old, 18 years old, you know everything about the world. Ooh, yeah. That little 6-year-old child that's watching you act there, huh? You think about that, Mr. Hot Shot. Even some are 30, 40 years old, and they still act like that. Nah, that's wrong, man. You have to have values, you have to have morals, and the only way you can maintain your morals is by having self-control. I'm human just like everybody else. I've been down the road, I've dragged through ditches. I've done it. Folks, You gotta have morals. You gotta have self-control, because you won't have nothing. If you have no values, you have nothing. Thank you for your time. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.